Welcome back. Are you ready for Pain Town review time?
I mean, there's not really much to talk
Oh, there's so much to talk about. What do you mean?
I feel like two important things happen,
about.
and that's really about it.
There's quite a bit that happened, but it's just like we got whiplash from so many different things.
Listen, there are so many great things that happened. We got to see Wormmon on a telephone.
That's true.
My highlight from the entire
Alright. God. Y'all ready? Are we getting into this?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I'm good to go.
Alright. Welcome to Digimon Adventures 02. A Digimon podcast, Digimon Conflict. Oh my god, I forgot the name of the entire podcast. Digimon Conflict 02. Digimon podcast where we go over original Digimon and give our thoughts if we have any regarding it, both as new fans and old fans. I'm your host, Cyan Kincaid. With me today I have Keja,
Hi.
Zeus, Zeus,
Zeus?
Great. We lost one. He's dead. He's dead.
Zeus, get them back in here.
Oh no, not like this,
Oh, no.
bro.
Did he walk away?
I think he did.
Oh,
Oh,
I
Eric?
don't think my microphone was
Oh.
picking up. That was weird.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was
Welcome
worried. I was like, did he
back.
do that thing where he walks away but doesn't say I'll be right back?
That was awkward technical difficulty. Yeah, I don't know. I was sitting here the whole time. I thought you were fucking with me.
No, we were legit wondering, like, is he gone?
Oh my god, I'm keeping that. I'm sorry.
Anyways, hi, it's me. Hello.
Sorry, I yelled at you.
I'm not. That was good content.
Fuck. Kane's also here.
Hello.
And Zeta.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm here.
Okay. I'm crying. Fuck. Yeah. So we did episodes 26 to 30. Totally mapped. Totally didn't think this was only 4 episodes. It's cool. Kain also only thought it was 4 episodes at first too, because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
hard. So
We can't do math. It's
no.
fine.
I looked at 26 to 30 and I was like, that's not a 5. That's definitely gonna be 4 episodes. Yeah, so episode 26, United We Stand, where the highlight of the episode is definitely Wormmon on the phone. Because everything else was something.
Are you the operator? No, I'm the Digimon.
Oh, well, you sound smart.
Digimon.
He just goes, he's like, telephone. Ken.
Can hang up with her. She's mean.
She's mean.
I love him so much.
I love the audacity of the mysterious woman who is definitely not named until 4 episodes from now. Calls Kid and is just
God.
like, "Why are you being mean to me?" While she,
Alright, I guess
talking
I'll
to me?
leave.
You called me?
while she fucking fidgets with her hair like a high school girl flirting or some shit. Oh, what was this episode? Oh no.
It was something.
What a strange way to get our first DNA digivolution.
Bro, that came out of fucking nowhere.
It's a fever dream.
Yeah.
At least in a fever dream you can wake up.
No, oh my god, I'm still reeling from us not hearing Zeus again. No, we get a whole dialogue where once again Davis is trying to convince the team that Kain is not a bad dude, even though we totally didn't just have this conversation a few episodes ago.
Yeah, but suddenly everyone's opinions on him have completely flipped.
Yo,
Even TK, who was like the only person at the start that was like, maybe Davis is onto something.
he's like, nah, Cody's right.
What is going on?
I'm
with
like,
these
I don't know why you're
characters?
like, what? Why did your opinion change?
Yeah.
Bruh.
All we had was good news of him in the last episode. What happened?
hmm
Yeah, we don't get character development in the series. It just is told that it happens. Like a redemption arc for Kid for kicking puppies. It's
Oh my
justified.
I'll talk about that later. I'm going mad.
I
had somebody tell me the other day that O2 is their favorite series, and I'm like, we're like halfway through the series, and I don't even remember half of what's happened.
no.
The pacing is very messy in this one.
It's so weird to me because there's so many people that are like, oh, Digimon Adventures is like so badly paced and it's so like inconsistent, but O2's so much better, and I'm like, is it?
Is it?
I remember so much of the original Digimon Adventures. Like, I think it's pretty well paced, and like genuinely, I found the story pretty decent, all things
Mhm.
considered.
Yeah.
There was bad puns and things, but at least the dialogue was able to be kept track of. This is insane.
I feel like this episode is a very good testament to just how fucky like the pacing is in this. 'Cause
Yeah.
we went from, oh hey, Ken's old base is gonna explode. We need to get his crest here, to Wormmon on the phone, to him rushing to stop explosion, to explosion happening anyway, and then Paildramon?
Yeah.
Sudden friendship.
Also random portal to the underworld that we discovered out of nowhere
Yeah.
and is only explained and then randomly blown up and never talked about again.
Yeah.
Oh, and Minotaurmon. That happened at the start of the episode.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
and his
That was the
machine gun
same
arm was a drill.
episode.
It is a drill. It is actually
He's
a
just
drill.
he's just a man in a suit. I hate him.
He got little boots though.
I don't like him. That zipper has made me very uncomfortable with Minotaurmon.
So in regards to like pacing and stuff, because so like we all watched it, at least we watched the original series like over the span of almost like 8 months.
Mhm.
Zeus, who had to watch it all in one go, do you feel the same as us on like the pacing thing, or?
Maybe I'm a little biased because I watched like all of it within a week, but
Uh-huh.
it feels fairly similar, honestly.
It does feel similar. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
I would agree with it being similar more than I would agree with O2 being better. But yeah, we did.
Yeah, I wouldn't say better. I wouldn't say it's better.
Because yeah, you did have to binge watch it, whereas we kind of took our time with it. We were definitely doing it like every other week for 8 months ish.
Yeah.
For me, like, I feel like there was more happening in every episode of Adventure
Yeah.
than there has been with any of the episodes that we've been watching of O2.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like we had more to talk about in the original.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I feel like we do a lot more bullshitting on this one, but I also feel like we
Mhm.
focus more on single points.
Yeah.
Like the hype moments, we end up spending a lot more time talking about it. It's just everything in between is nothing.
Mhm.
And I think that's the tough part for O2, because when the cool shit happens, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But there's just so much nothing that happens leading up to it, and then it just happens.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, we reached the peak. Like, there's no build up. It's just drop, and then we drop again for like a while, and then it's like, Black Wormmon.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's basically it. Like,
Pretty
there's
much.
just a lot of lulls, and then all of a sudden, hype moments.
yeah.
Yeah. It
Like,
is rough.
I'm getting whiplash.
I don't know. It's at least they're they're not even consistent on a lot of things, regardless, because like we get the inconsistency for the evolution thing that they explain later. Because apparently Gatomon should not have been able to go up to Angel Woman in the Cthulhu episode. But that happened.
Which means that Getamon is basically not allowed to digivolve at all.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. When they were testing if the black spires were working as well, Paildramon and Getamon were testing it.
Yeah. They couldn't,
They didn't
but
digivolve.
she did
Yeah,
try.
She
Yeah.
did try.
Yeah, you're right. Oh fuck. So it's not even the one episode.
It's not even just a one-time thing.
Well, damn.
They really out here making us look like fools.
Yeah. First the baby's talking. Now Gatomon's digivolving when she shouldn't be. What the fuck?
Forgot about the talking baby.
Poor Getamon stuck in the same state. Like, I know she evolves into Nefertimon, but she's just stuck as Getamon basically the entire season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I have a note for Davis's argument for fucking wanting to believe Kin's good, being that he sensed the good in him from the egg, and my entire note is just I can feel it in my eggs.
Oh my god.
I ship it.
That was an interesting argument, though. He's like, look, the egg of kindness transformed into the gold egg. That must mean that Ken is good, right?
You guys didn't see what I saw. That shit was crazy.
I'm like, does that even have any correlation to why it turned gold?
I don't know.
But, hey, fusion is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keja, Zeus, what'd y'all think of Paildramon?
I think I still like Stingmon like just by himself more. He's cool,
Same.
don't get me wrong. I love the hit blickies.
Yeah.
Blickies? Wait, blickies?
Yeah, the blicky.
What
The doohickey.
Huh?
Why did he rhyme it? Dude.
What?
I'm glad he lets the yapper spray, you know what I'm saying?
Oh
Jim,
my
you're yapping right
God.
now. What are you
I'm
talking
so lost. Hold on. Okay, so this isn't just a thing I'm not understanding, because even Kain doesn't understand what's going on.
I get where he's coming from, but I just like, why?
I was like, is this some...
Something about the cannons under
Yeah, it's his little hip blasters,
his
his
hip
guns.
thrusters. Okay.
I know what he was talking about it, but I'm like, is this some kind of jargon between... Because sometimes I'll get messages... I had like a week where I had to message Kain, Zeus, and their friend Vega at the same time, like in that same week, and they all responded in the same exact way to different things, and I was like, oh.
What's going on?
I was like, alright, this is a them thing, I get it. So I thought this might be a y'all thing again, but apparently it's just a Zeus thing. Okay.
It's a New York slang for a gun.
Oh.
Oh.
See, if Vega was here to translate, everyone would have been all good.
True. I didn't know if it was a New York thing or a European thing. My brain is all.
I didn't know it was
fucked
specifically New York.
up. Bro, you're on the opposite side of the fucking country.
I had no fucking clue a blicky was anything other than... I'm sorry, what?
A rhyme?
It would have been a rhyme. I was just like, a blicky?
I thought
Is this like gooning?
I like the use of the word doohickey though. Thank you, Zeus. That was pretty
Yeah,
good.
no problem.
I thought you were saying blinky, so I was thinking you meant that it was like flashing. I was like, that's why I assumed you were talking about the hip thrusters. That's all I got.
Oh
my god. See, I like the hip thingies. I just don't like the hip thingies when they're not over the hip, because when they're just sticking down behind his ass, it's kind of weird.
They look like really long, like mecha thrusters, and I'm cool with that.
It's like I don't know if y'all ever seen the little portable chairs that they make where they attach to your pants. Like somebody made a patent for a chair that says then you can just sit down whenever you want. It just reminds me of that.
God.
Paildramon has the ability to sit anywhere.
That's a strong
feel like-
ability.
Paildramon is like, I can't remember what it's called, but the gold digivolution of Vmon,
Magnamon.
but worse.
Oh.
Oh,
And I'm like,
you just hurt Zeta.
it's like Stingmon with him, and I'm like, there's better evolutions. I just, it wasn't it for me.
I do think he makes XVmon better, but I think it makes Stingmon worse.
Yeah.
Because just giving XVmon Stingmon armor is cool, but giving Stingmon XVmon body is weird.
That means it's the perfect in between. They got exactly what they wanted.
True. Wonder if we're gonna see Stingmon fuse with anybody else.
I played the 5th.
I feel like there's a lead up to that we're seeing in the later episodes. I just hope it looks cooler than what I'm thinking.
I'm crying.
I'll say nothing.
We're good.
Any other notes over Wormmon talking on the phone, Minotaurumon and his boots and his zipper, or Paildramon's evolution?
Did they even fix the bridge again after it was destroyed the second time? Because I don't think they did.
If they did, it was off screen.
I don't. I just love that they picked him up to stop him from attacking the leg of the bridge, and ended up just dropping him on the bridge and doing more damage than he was doing originally.
Oh yeah.
It's like, dude, you literally just fucked the bridge we just fixed.
These are some
You
smart
defeated
kids.
the entire purpose of what you were doing.
I feel like I was so distracted and I forgot about that because we get the whole moment of like the Kin and Davis talking, and all of a sudden I can feel your heartbeat. Oh my god. What is this?
I completely forgot Okuamon showed up. I forgot the reason Paildramon even showed
Oh
up.
yeah, they did because they went to the
Okuamon was there, by the way.
yeah, because they didn't do he didn't evolve for Minotaur, he evolved for Okuamon at the freaking nuclear base while Izzy was being confused by whatever.
There's so much
Waves.
happening, but not anything of substance.
Wait,
Yeah.
we forgot about the synchronized running of the Davis and Kin going into the base. They really ran and jumped at exactly the same time while everyone else was just like, oh, they're gone now. It's fine.
Wasn't that technically the next episode? Because that's what I was realizing.
Is it?
Literally, the
Oh, yeah.
episode ended with him
You're right.
uh,
You're right.
evolving into Paildramon.
Yeah, they didn't make it into the base yet. They're still outside, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Hence why it's like, well, nothing really happened other than the digivolution, and then like
Yeah.
like a lot, but nothing.
Right.
The mysterious lady can fuse multiple dark spires, so that's a cool thing to learn.
Yeah, she used 10 at once and made an ultimate level. So.
She also has gloves at or has no gloves at the start of the episode, then has gloves later on when she's.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have an opinion or a theory that she is supposed to be some kind of fetish bait because she plays with her hair a lot and she sticks it in her mouth and she toys with her hair with her gloves off and she gets massages and she shows up in a fucking bathtub. What is this woman here for?
Thirst bait.
I don't know, but I don't like it. I hate it so much.
Yeah. Anything
They really went out and said, let's make this chick extremely horny for no reason.
It's really fucked up too, because during that episode, I went to check if there were images like with her without the glasses. I forgot she shows up in fucking Ghost Game.
Yep.
There
She's
is
a
like
recurring
pictures of her without
character.
glasses.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think doesn't Mummymon show up in Ghost Game too?
Yeah, it's a different Mummymon, but there is
I
a
figured,
Mummymon
but
in
there
Yeah.
is
Ghost Game.
one of them.
Yeah, there's a.
I saw that one first, and that's why I thought the one that showed up would be a good guy. I was like, oh my god, it's
Like
the
gun on
hero.
the child.
Wait, how has Zeus seen? When did you watch
I-
Ghost Game?
Kain
just popped
watched
in on me
episodes,
watching.
Oh.
like scattered episodes. It's how I knew about the Cthulhu showing up too.
Yeah.
Fair. All right. Anything else from this episode, or can we move on?
Oh,
Nah, that's it.
Episode 27, Fusion Confusion. We get babies in this one. And this is where we get the Izzy explaining. Izzy explains DNA digivolution to the kids who literally witnessed it happened. Which is very confusing to two of the people here because they haven't seen the movie that makes Izzy know this. But it was also confusing for two other people here because they forgot the movie existed before this too.
I didn't think they would drop movie lore like in the middle of this.
This isn't.
That was my big thing.
This isn't Dragon Ball Z. The movies are canon.
Fuck.
Wait, the movies aren't canon?
They are canon. The movies aren't canon
okay,
in
I was gonna
DBZ.
say.
No. This. No.
I love that you said that because I literally had a note that was like, Izzy knows about DNA digivolving when he's never seen it before, and then he dropped the lore, and I was like, oh, never mind, he has seen it before.
Oh.
I'm just baffled that they fucking dropped that when they're in the middle of a series.
Oh yeah.
It's okay. In this same episode, in the intro to the fucking like, oh hey, here's what happened last time. They dropped the character name that we hadn't even found out yet.
Yes, the Mon that we didn't know was a Mon.
Oh,
It doesn't even matter. In the episode right after this, I think Yoli called her Arcanimon anyway.
Yo.
Well, the thing was, I had heard the name like 3 times before that, and I hadn't processed what the name was. And then, like, in one of the opening sequences, I was like, wait, that said Mon at the end of her name.
Oh.
Keja finally paid attention to the last bits, like, oh.
Me trying to skip through the previews because I'm like, I keep hearing it. I'm trying not to like draw attention. I'm like, I'm just gonna pretend I'm skipping the opening for you guys again.
It was so fucked up too because like they kept doing it that first time, and because like we have like me, Zeta, and Cyan have like a little chat that we talk in so we don't like drop spoilers.
Yeah.
And I literally sent a message. I'm like, they didn't fucking introduce her yet, did they? We don't have her name yet.
They just name dropped her in the last 3 episodes. Like, the fuck you doing?
We haven't seen her like
Literally, like,
yet.
3 openings plus Yoli name drops her one time. And it was like the 3rd opening that I clicked that it said Mon. So it's like when she actually transformed later, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was also in that group chat, like, y'all both, when they were like, oh, Izzy's gonna explain DNA digivolution, and y'all were both like, oh, why does Izzy know about it? And I was in the middle of typing in that chat, like, the movie happens before this, and then they drop the entire lore of the movie, and I'm like, oh, well, I guess I don't need to explain it, never mind. It's fine.
Yeah, no, legitimately, like I completely forgot that he does that because it's like that wouldn't make sense. They wouldn't talk about this now because legitimately the movie continues. Oh, too. Wait a minute.
Nope, the movie does not. One of the movies
Oh, wait.
does.
Is it in the middle of O2 when that happens, or is that?
It's because the fucking how the dub decided to handle the movie.
Yeah, so the movie is the Digimon movie we got here is a movie comprised of 3 movies. The first movie is the prologue to the entire
Yeah.
series. The second movie happens between Digimon Adventures and Digimon Adventures 02, which is the the movie with
My-
Omnimon.
My part I'm confused on is the third part because I
Third
always
part.
forget what part of the timeline that is.
Third part, I mean, kind of happens after the series, but kind of not, which will make sense when we get to the last episode because
Yeah.
you'll understand. You'll understand when we get to the last episode where it takes part.
My brain hurts.
You're fine. It happens somewhere in the middle of the last episode. We'll say that.
Okay.
So, which it's fine. That shouldn't be a problem.
Why didn't they just split them up?
They really should they should have just made 3 movies.
Well,
now.
because they wanted to get that theater release. So.
Oh,
They
true.
could have
Yeah.
milked it for more theater releases.
Digimon, well, yeah, Digimon was big back then.
It really was.
The thing
Yeah.
is, so I wonder if there's things that they cut, because they did cut down quite a bit of airtime for the second and the third movie. So I don't know if they cut things out for a reason because of censorship. But I also know the first movie would not be long enough to be a theatrical release. So
Mhm.
the other 2 should have been long enough for a theatrical. I don't know what the specifications for a theatrical release was back in 2000. I know what it is
I
now.
think they at
so.
least had to be an hour and a half long.
Yeah. So I don't.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. But
We when we do eventually watch that, are we gonna watch that cursed short at the beginning? By the way.
Yes, we are
Okay.
watching it in true
Oh,
original fashion for the people that have
Oh.
not seen it yet. Because if we
fantastic.
I'm glad I don't remember the short. This will be interesting.
I think somebody's
yeah.
already shown me the short. I think I know what you're talking about. And I guess all I can really say is, how dare you?
fine. It's fine. And then we will have, we will be watching the second and the third movie, or I will be watching the second and the third movie in Japanese afterwards. Y'all are more than welcome to join for that. That is not going to be a requirement just because I know there's a lot cut out. So.
I might just do it for shits and giggles to see what the differences are.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hold on. So. I'm looking something. So the first part of that movie, the prelude, is 20 minutes long. It's not even
Yeah,
a
that
full
sounds
episode.
about right.
The
On that
second,
OVA type shit.
yeah, the second one is 40 minutes, and the
Okay.
third is you won't let me click on you. Why won't you let me click on you? You did not tell me. Why do you not tell me how long you are? Oh, 65 minutes for the third one, which that's the one that has a huge chunk of it taken out of it as well, because the Digimon movie, the English version, is only 88 minutes long. So that's
not that long.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's at least like 40 minutes taken out between the 2 movies. So I want to see what was taken out because I'm curious. And
That's completely fair.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's future. That's 4 more episodes of podcast from now. 5 more episodes, technically, I guess.
Woo!
Can't wait.
Yo. Just have a note for Yoli really just kind of girl bossed for a couple episodes because in this one she just shoves Izzy out of the way to try and go into the computer. She's
Oh,
just like,
yeah.
move, bitch, and pushes him.
And then Mum comes in with cookies.
Yep. Mom's so nonchalant about like all the Digimon.
Just
I
like,
mean,
where did
she
your
saw
Digimon
Tentamon.
friend go?
Is that all that happens this episode? We beat Okuamon and then we get the Omnimon lore?
Yes.
Paildramon just has like a little kid fight with
What?
Okuamon before he gets bored and bitch slaps him to oblivion, and then they go and try and stop the bomb.
I mean, we get more moments of
Yeah.
Cody being a prick, because Cody really just makes it sound like Vmon merging with Wormmon is a disgusting thing.
Yeah, I haven't been a big fan of Cody these last few episodes.
It's okay. It's okay.
I think
Just-
the last
just punt
episode is the
Cody
one that
off
pissed
the-
me off the most.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, I feel like every episode Cody has pissed me off.
It's because his mood is so
yeah.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
I've been getting more pissed off with like Ken's self-pity and like the constant guilt trips, and I'm just like, oh my god.
Ken needs to go
But yeah,
adopt
Cody-
that fucking puppy to make up for kicking him. That is the only way I'll forgive him.
Damn. Make that man adopt a puppy.
Sure, his parents will be fine with it.
Oh, probably.
There's a scene where they're in the human world before they leave for the night to reconvene in the morning, and the baby Vmon is just nomming on Davis's shoulder. I don't know if y'all saw it.
Oh yeah,
I-
I saw that.
I noticed when she came in with the cookies, Patamon drooling, and I think whatever the Digimon next to him was also drooling. It was so funny.
Oh my god, I love the babies. This is the only form of babies I like.
Digimon babies.
They're adorable and they're squishy. They do derpy things. Yeah, that's all that happened this episode. We got more Paildramon.
This episode was a very
It's very dry.
burger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's also the fact that, which I guess you already talked about, the original Digidestined can't evolve past
Oh, yeah.
champion.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's when this was brought up. Yeah.
Which they, if y'all didn't notice, they explained a situation that has not happened. They said they gave up their crest to put a veil around the digital world.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah. Wait. What the?
yeah, when the fuck did
Right.
that happen?
Yeah, because that doesn't even happen in the movie, right?
It could be a part in the movie that was cut out. That's-
Maybe. Then again, like this is another thing. The continuity of this is so fucking wild
No,
because like there's stuff that happens in Try that I don't fucking remember in the freaking first series. I don't know what they did with like Adventures lore, but it's everywhere.
Yeah, they might have. Because I don't think this got. It definitely. What is going on? My head hurts. This is dumb. This is stupid and dumb.
Yeah.
We'll watch the movie, and if it doesn't happen in the movie, we can all bitch about it. But
Okay.
I think it might be something that happens in the second movie that was cut. I don't know why, because
Like in the sub
yeah,
that isn't in the dub.
in the second movie, our war game.
Okay.
So
I don't think so because I feel like our war game is a very self-contained.
that's what I was thinking. But like, there's no other movie that could have happened in. right?
Maybe it's just like something that they threw into this to be like, hey, by the way, here's what happened after they left the digital world in between now
No,
and us
but
going back in.
they were kids.
Wait, wait,
That
wait,
was
wait,
when
wait.
they were kids.
Wait, 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 wait,
Oh,
wait, wait.
yeah, they were still kids.
Is there another movie?
What is going on?
Hold
I
on.
hope not.
Because, so we have original Digimon Adventure movie that came out in 1999, which is the prequel.
Mhm.
We have Our War Game, which is the movie that is being referenced with Omnimon.
Mhm.
Hurricane Touchdown, which is the third movie.
Yeah.
What the fuck is Revenge of Diaboromon?
That is a sequel to our war game. Like the
Okay.
direct sequel to our war game.
Okay.
I didn't see that until last year. I didn't even know it was a thing until like 2-3 years ago.
So does it take place after Hurricane Touchdown?
It takes. Well, it has to take place after.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Dang.
I think it does because I think that's the first appearance of a certain form that we see.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yes,
So, okay,
yes,
okay,
it
okay.
does take place after. Yes, okay,
Okay.
yeah, you are right, Zeta. I can't believe I forgot about that.
We will decide
Yeah,
if we want to
'cause-
watch that as well, I guess, at some other point. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have to at some point if we're watching the O2, the new O2 movie,
okay.
Bro.
Okay.
because it might link. It might link to that.
Kain would be the only one that knows that.
So confusion.
Uh-huh.
If, cause they, as I said, it looked like they were kids when they did the barrier thing.
Yeah.
But if
Mhm.
that's the case, and they lost their crest, wouldn't that be before adventures, and then they find their crest during adventures, so it wouldn't
No.
affect them during O2?
So the kids that they were showing would be the same age as they were in Adventure. And the Our War Game movie takes place almost directly after that. So
Okay,
Yeah.
they just looked younger than I remember them being in adventures.
I think it's just the art style.
Yeah, I
But,
can see that. Now that I'm
yeah.
looking at this picture, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I think it's just the art style and like the change in outfits and stuff I think threw us all off.
Okay.
So, because they were definitely in different outfits, which is what really keyed me into like, that didn't happen. That hasn't happened.
Oh yeah, fucking Sora doesn't have her dumbass helmet on in this picture. Yeah.
No, it's
And
fucking
Minnie
weird.
doesn't have her cowgirl hat, she has like a bucket hat.
She's got Sora's
It's
hat.
a really weird. What is it?
It's a mistake, is what it is.
Yeah. I love that, like, even the veterans for this series are fucking confused by this shit.
It's because they fuck the continuity so much in the series that it's hard to fucking piece everything together.
Well, is it if they fucked the continuity, or are we just fucked because we didn't get the movies?
I think it's just they fuck the continuity.
Yeah, I feel like it's a continuity thing. 'Cause I feel like that's something that we would have seen at the end of our war game, and it would have been kind of, well, I guess it could happen during Hurricane. I don't remember much of Hurricane Touchdown. No,
I remember a lot
I
of it.
remember. Wait, yeah, no, there's no way they would have done it then either.
Yeah, there's no way that's in
Oh
there.
yeah, no, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it's a continuity fuck up on their end.
Yeah,
man.
nah, there ain't no way.
Also, I didn't post this last time in the chat, but like I mentioned before, that they had different concept ideas for what Mimi was gonna look like, and they kind of reused
Oh,
her
did you
styles.
find it?
Yeah, I found it on my phone, so
Hey.
that's it. And you can see that they reused some of the
Cute.
stuff for her outfits in this one. So
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't know how I feel about that one on the bottom left.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one either.
Yeah.
I love the one on the bottom right. I
I
love
was
that one the
just
most.
thinking that. Yeah, that one's really cute.
By God. Alright.
Next one.
Next
we should go
one.
back to actually talking about it.
Right. Any other thoughts, Zeus? Any thoughts regarding this? Anything?
I don't know. This is one I was like, I feel like the most just like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
I think that's my biggest takeaway. my most confusion.
Y'all did get a glimpse of Omnimon, even if it was short. Do y'all have any, like, thoughts on that design yet? Because we'll get a better look to it till we actually get the full introduction to him, but... He was
I
there.
like Omnimon's design. I'm kind of spoiled though, because I've tried the card game with Kain,
Yeah.
and so I've seen some other like cooler stuff with them.
Fair.
No, because I think I was showing Zeus like card arts, and I think I ended up showing him Omnimon's wart or something.
Fair.
Yeah.
What about you, Keja?
I mean, I thought it was neat. Obviously, I didn't take that big of a look at it, but I think I like it more than Paildramon.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see more of him later, obviously, since that's already been spoiled. So, you know what?
Don't worry, Paildramon, I love you.
Keja,
Poor Zeta.
remember how I said you can't get to past chapter 10 in Cyber Sleuth because of spoilers? You can now go past chapter 10.
Yeah, because you've already seen Omnimon.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the spoilers for season 10. So you're good.
mean, I still have to worry about Megas and Ultimates
Yeah.
and things,
Yeah, that's fair, but...
which is kind of... Yeah.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
Alright. Episode 28, The Insect Master Trap. Where
I hated this.
we visit Asmongold's house.
Oh, nah, fucking
This episode made my skin crawl. I did not like this at all.
You and me both.
Yeah, when the Roachon were crawling out of the sink, I almost like
Oh
had to
my
like cover
God.
my eyes. I was like, no, please.
I was cringing so hard.
Yeah, we get Roachmon, we get Flymon, we get Kunemon, we get Sneemon, we got every bug Digimon. Dokugamon.
Dokugumon, yeah, he was there.
Yep.
Listen, I'm just gonna say it. I still love Kunemon the most.
I like Kunemon. I had one really uncomfortable realization with him in this episode.
What was that?
So I always thought, because he has those three little, like, pointy, stabby arm things at the top, like Wormmon has. I didn't realize the rest of his feet were just little red shoes.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, they are! Oh, I love
he's
it
got
more!
He's got little shoes!
He got little shoes!
I love that! That's a neat design feature.
I don't love that. I hate it.
This has
He's
led
just
me
a
to the
little
Bancho
guy.
Stingmon page. How the hell did I get here?
Kunemon has tiny little feet, and I don't like it. Oh god. Hold on. I wish, because it looks worse in the anime episode that we watched than it does in a lot of the art. Because when I first saw it, it was just little like smushes of red. And I was like, oh, that's like little red fat bubbles. I don't like that. And then I looked it up, the actual concept art, and I'm like, oh, they're little shoes. I still don't like it. I like it better than little fat bubbles, but I don't like his little shoe feet. But yeah.
This episode was gross.
Yeah. I wrote a note here and I can't read it because my handwriting sucks. But right below it, it says Davis X Kid. So.
Oh. That's because they bromance so fucking hard.
Oh, they really did.
Oh, I think it was the heartbeat thing.
No,
yeah, they did mention that here, I think.
Oh,
no.
yeah, they did. Because I think they were, like, asking him how Fusion felt.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Oh,
Was that at the start of the episode?
I think it was.
I think I understand what my note is.
Oh, yeah.
Because at the beginning of the episode, they're destroying the control spires and stuff. And Davis opens up with whoever destroys the most gets a date with me, but only Kari qualifies.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what the note's supposed to be.
That makes sense.
I don't know what the Davis X Kin is for.
I do think it because they did the ooh. Hold on, sorry, I broke something. Demi Vimon did the little dance thing that we were trying to figure out what the heck it means.
Oh
I
yeah.
think at the start of this episode.
Oh yeah.
The dub. Why would the dub not just use what it originally was? He was imitating
battle cry.
Yeah, and then he does a little but he's
So weird.
but he's supposed to be imitating Paildramon's little blippies.
The blippy.
Not the blippies.
Oh my god.
Good job, you taught Cyan a new word.
I do not feel more educated for using the word blippy. I'm sorry. There are many words I would be very impressed with being able to use in a sentence. Blippy is not one of them.
What about Blicky or
Like-
Doohickey even?
I
Oh, don't make me feel old because no one uses doohickey anymore.
I just more often do thingamajig.
I also do thingamajig. Oh god.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this was just the episode of the bugs.
Yeah, this
I hated
episode is
it.
gross. I didn't like it.
I don't understand the concept of the Giga House being just a massive house for no reason, and then it's just infested with insects. And then
There's a
our
reason.
Our Kinnymon can control them with her flute, which makes her control Stingmon. And then, of course, Cody digivolves to Digmon, who is also Bug. And then they just end up fighting XVmon for, like, 2 episodes.
Oh my god. Between that and Dakugumon not moving for a solid episode.
He got stuck on
That
his
shit
own
was
webs. Get off his
crazy.
butt.
Gotta fill in this, like, we gotta fill in the time. What do we do? Just use this animation loop with the Kugumon, like, 6 times. We're fine, we got it.
Okay, can we address the real elephant in this room? Submariumon flies.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's just swimming in the air. It's fine.
The Marimon can both be on land and fly through the air as if it's water.
Just, aquatic on land mammal
Yeah.
shenanigans.
Wait, he
I
just,
mean, he
like...
did save Kin from drowning, though.
He did.
It's the one point in this entire episode block where Cody wasn't a bitch.
He
Yeah.
no, he was still a bitch about it because he's like, I only did it because you saved me. He was still a dick about it.
Well, I didn't. That
That's
pissed me
fair.
off though, because he was like, "Oh no, I owed you," but then later he's like, "I still owe you," despite the fact that he saved Kin's life.
Twice
And
now.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't get it.
Right. Bruh. TK is the only one in this entire show that got character development, and I hate it. I love it, but I hate it. Because
Everyone else is just.
Davis isn't getting any character development, that's fucking for sure.
Oh, yeah. No, Davis is a very, his character is very set in its way.
Yo. Yoli's kind of girl
mean,
bossing it a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
At least like Davis is being like he cares about Kin and he is actually trying, which is
Yeah.
more than anybody else can say.
Right.
But like he's still an idiot.
I feel like this last block of characters, Kari's just kind of like been there.
Kari's always
I-
just
I-
kind of been there.
and I think that's just dawning on me now because I feel like literally outside of the weird Cthulhu episode, I feel like she hasn't really done anything.
The problem with that though is probably the fact that Getamon cannot like digivolve. She can't do anything.
Yeah.
So Kairi is just kind of stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
What the hell is-
she has Nefertimon. She still has an evolution.
I know.
She's just
But
got to be
Digimon
nerfed a
doesn't
little
do
bit.
a whole lot either.
Yeah, she throws rocks and sometimes she double teams with Pegasus
Yeah.
Mon.
Like, she doesn't do a lot unless she teams up with
Rosetta
Pegasusmon to do something
Yep, that's
for the
fair.
noose.
God, I hate that as a move.
The rock
Rosetta Stone.
Throw it on somebody's head.
Oh my god. No. I mean, she has technically 3 attacks because she has the Rosetta Stone, but she also has the red stones that she shoots out. She's done like twice. I don't remember what the attack is called, but she definitely has another attack. Hold on.
Cat eyes, I think is what it was.
Nefertiti.
No, that was Gatomon.
Yeah, she has cat eyes.
The cat's eye
Hypnosis.
hypnotism. Yeah.
Oh.
Rosetta Stone, Queen's Paw, fires
Oh, yeah,
jewels
Queen's
from the
Paw.
bracers. Cat's eye beams
Yeah.
produces. Oh,
She did do that, didn't she?
she has an attack called Hotfoot.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what? I'm not gonna question it.
I'm gonna question it. Why the fuck you got an attack called Hotfoot?
It's just as hot as the Rosetta Stone. It comes flying out of her
Oh.
fucking chest.
You know, on a side tangent, because I saw this little artwork that reminded me of it. So part of Gatomon's lore, her actual, not in anime lore, but her actual Digimon, as a Digimon reference book lore, her gloves are supposed to be made of Saber Leomon fur.
Oh shit.
And there's or made of Saber Leomon data, or I should say.
Oh yeah.
I don't like that.
That
Yeah.
doesn't make it better.
But there's a
They're
comic.
kind of green.
Oh, they're yellow.
Oh.
But there's a comic somebody drew where Gomamon and Gabumon walk up on her and she's shaving a Saber Leomon to make new gloves.
Oh.
I was like, I forgot that's what those are actually supposed to be.
I don't like that.
Saber Leomon died so these hands could sin.
Oh my lord.
Oh yeah, beginning of this episode, Aru Kinemon, or mysterious lady, calls a friend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, calls a mysterious friend.
Yep. She calls
Totally not inconspicuous.
She calls a booty call, let's be honest. She calls her
I'm
simp.
frustrated. I got my ass handed to me by a bunch of children's. I need something right now. I don't care if it's stupid.
I mean, she got something from him, obviously. She was laid out on that stone for him. Alright, can we just go right into the next episode since this was another cliffhanger of just
yeah.
going straight into, hey, let's do another
Fuck it, we
5
ball.
minutes of Dokugumon crawling towards the kids.
Yeah.
See, that's why I have no idea where one episode ended and the other started.
You know what? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I see
That's
where the
valid.
Plan had happens.
I was like, I genuinely don't know when it changed episodes.
To be fair, I think this was the episode where I didn't even bother to pause it and I did just hit next episode. Because I normally pause to write down like episode titles and stuff and finish up any notes. And I just did not have any more notes for the last episode to even bother, so I was just like, play, fuck it. Episode 29, Arukenimon's Tangled Web, the episode where we were supposed to actually get revealed that Arukenimon is a mon. And the boys are in a sticky situation. Arukemon's still playing her flute. This goes on for like 10 fucking minutes. Yeah, I don't have a lot of notes for this one either. I
They
have.
were beating the shit out of XVMA.
Yeah, Digimon wouldn't. He could not get the faith of a one-on-one. They were cooking that man.
for perspective, for an entire 10 minutes, we got 3 shots. We got a shot of Arukinimon playing a flute. We got a shot of XVmon in the same 3 frames getting his ass beat. And we got a shot of Dokugumon crawling from the same spot over and over again. It just shuffled between those 3.
This episode sucked, bro.
These 2 episodes sucked.
Oh, they could
There
have
was
made this one
nothing.
episode.
They
Okay,
could have, but they didn't.
I will say I have 2 good things that happened in this episode. One, they were trying to get Cody, because Cody was the only one that has hands free, to like call for help, and then nobody could help because they were all dealing with other bugs. And Cody's like, I don't know what to do, and he's like, they can't help us, and Ken just uses the biggest boss man voice to say, then you help us. I like,
Yeah. And then Cody didn't even really help that much.
No.
All he did was, oh, hey, there's an air conditioner.
yeah.
And then the boys pulled out their soccer skills, which shouldn't have worked, but you know.
Yeah, right. Totally should not have, but. And then we got Mummymon, and Mummymon comes out with a fucking gun and just obliterates everybody and just.
Just straight up AR.
He got
Man.
the AR of the Ghostbusters laser beam, man.
Right.
I really like Mummymon's design. It's just so absurd.
I
Let me
love
go
that
to ancient Egypt and give a mummy a gun.
I love that
Yeah.
we get the Arukinimon reveal to her real form, and then Mummymon shows up in the robes and stuff, and they don't even waste a second. They're like, oh yeah, this is what he really looks like, by the way.
Yeah,
We're
he
not
could've
even gonna
just
pretend.
shown up. He could have just showed up as Mummymon, and it would have been
Yeah.
fine.
Like, no, he
was
needed
no
costume
point.
change.
Yeah, he's like, oh,
What
hey,
was
here's what I
even the
look like.
point of
And
the
Digimon.
costumes?
I don't know. To look human, I guess.
I don't know, if I actually had a wardrobe, I'd show it off too. Like,
That's fair. Oh my god, I do like Mummymon. He's constantly just simping for freaking Arukinimon, but I love his character so much. He's so fucking goofy. He's like
He's-
Davis if Davis was less obnoxious.
Damn. Poor
He's
Davis.
he's also Gabumon's voice actor. That really threw me off.
Yeah.
Man.
Gotta love like this show using like 5 voice actors. And that's it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No, Kain, you don't need another laugh to imitate. You already imitate Kiwimon.
Oh yeah, true.
No more laughs for Kain.
I was like laughing at a thing I was looking at on like the fucking behind the voice thing, and I'm like, I'll mention that later.
Oh yeah. But
Also, we had an entire sequence of them trying to figure out a friggin' note music app on the computer,
Yeah.
which was while Digimon was slowly drilling through a cabinet that would take him 2 seconds in any other time that Digimon appears.
he learned his drilling skills from Dokugumon. It's fine.
It's just like,
After they all started working together, they clowned the shit out of Arukinimon. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
really fucked up what they did to her.
oh
Oh.
my gosh.
So, I checked it. I double checked it because it was an offshoot line that they threw in, and I was curious if it was in the Japanese too. So Yoli does actually help with the mixing for Matt's band.
Oh.
So she does actually do that. That it was not just a dub thing. That was actually something that was in the subtitle version too.
That's
So,
neat.
yeah. I don't think the first part of what she said was true for for the class project or a sister's project or something, but the part with like teenage wolves was facts. So,
Mm-hmm.
more nods to Matt's band for the one concert we saw.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm already a fan after one.
Okay, this isn't technically a spoiler because it is something that happens later, but it isn't something that happens in the show. So for Try, there's a song that is sung by Matt's voice actor that is supposed to be by him and his band.
Hey, yo.
I will let you listen to it when we get to it, because I think it's kind of played in the show, but I don't think it's actually like fully played. But yeah, so if you want to fangirl more over Matt's band, you can. There will be more opportunity.
Lord.
It's a really good song. It is on my regular playlist. So.
Heck yeah.
Oh god, what else? Anything else happened this episode? Was it just like Mummymon just saved the day?
I'm pretty sure that's all it was, really.
They beat the shit out of our Kennymon. Mummymon beat the shit out of them. They left.
That's
it.
Our Kennymon got some aftercare after all of it.
I will say I do have some respect for this and for the whole build up for Arukemon. She has just kind of been keeping them on the ropes, and then this is the first time they're finally like, oh, we got the better of her, and then she's like, bitch, you thought I was working alone? No. So like they kind of upped the threat. They didn't just like, oh, well, we beat Digimon and then we're done. Like, no, there's now a second threat to add on to it to make it more problematic. And the next episode, they add a third threat to that, so.
Yeah.
So I do
like waiting for this.
They are upping the danger level of this, and it's not just like, ooh, you know, taken care of, on to the next villain kind of thing.
It's not just like, hey, we DNA digivolved, threat's over, we're done.
Yeah. There's some mysterious prophecy, we solved it, we're done. Next villain.
Yeah, because I feel like that happened a lot in Adventure, where they would go like, oh, hey, we got a new, like Devimon's defeat, going like, oh, hey, we got Paildramon, finally digivolved. Devimon's gone. All right, cool.
Yeah.
We got our mega forms. The big bad of this arc is done. All right, cool.
Yeah. This one really does only have like 2 villains. Like, sorry to disappoint, but these are kind of our villains for the rest of the series. So this is kind of it.
Let's go.
Kind of, for the most part, but yeah. Yeah. Final episode. Episode 30, The Ultimate Anti-Hero. We get our Kennymon in a bath, fully clothed, because we can't have anybody in a bath that's naked unless it's children. Again, I say, what is this fetish? Because it's her in the bath, Mummymon walks up on her in the bath, and then next time we see him, he's giving her a back massage on a rock. So...
And then she backhands the shit out of him. He's like, oh.
Oh, he's into it, though. He ain't the only one that got backhanded this episode. Hold on.
That's true, yeah.
Yoli backhands Kin, and he's also kind of into it.
Sounds like he's ready to cry a little bit, eh?
Yeah.
I don't know, he
Man sounded like he's on the verge of tears.
Sorry,
He
I had
is.
to knock some sense in you.
But she backhanded him, and he did come after her. He was just like, all right, I'll do whatever you want. Never mind.
Okay.
Well, a full Spike Spiegel, I level kind of woman that can kick my ass.
Pretty much. Speaking of Spike Spiegel, we get Black War Greymon, because who is voiced by Steve Blum again, because we haven't heard the last of him. Because Arukenimon's like, oh, I did 1 hair, I did 10 hair, let's do 100 hairs.
Damn, you're gonna be bald.
Oh no, that fucking hair went wild. We got a digivolution.
100 hairs is not that many when you have that much hair.
No, 100 hair is not that many for a normal person, because looking at my brush right now.
Yeah.
She used 100 hairs and almost fainted.
That's fair. Yeah.
I think she fainted because her thing wasn't listening to her, which was funny.
Yeah. I mean, he do be badass.
Oh, he's so cool.
Yeah. I did not understand the moment where she put her hair in her mouth. I thought she was
Yeah.
gonna bite off the hair initially. I was like, oh, she's just gonna like
Yeah.
bite it.
Yeah.
But then she did the crazy hair thing, and I was like, oh, okay, why'd you put the hair in the mouth? Hold on,
Yeah.
what you doing?
It was to look cool.
Bro, this is
That
good.
doesn't make you look cool.
Which
This
the only person seeing it is Mummymon anyway. And he
I mean,
probably
he's-
thinks it's cool anyway.
isn't there like a hentai trope or something where they have the girl with the hair strand in her mouth or something? Isn't that like a lewd thing?
Tell me that.
I
I
think
do
it
that
is.
all the
I
time.
think it
Like
is.
subconsciously.
Sorry, Keja, it's a thing.
You know,
Oh my god.
I don't know what show it's from. Is it from like Nisei Monogatari or something where it's the tomboy girl and she has the hair kind of in her mouth and it's like a popular gif to use.
Yeah.
Because she's like blushing and stuff.
I don't like that.
A lot of words were just said. I think. Can't like any of that.
I don't know. I was gonna say this is the episode for girl power because she's like straight up fetish bait and then Yoli girl bosses, but Arukenimon does just kind of get talked down to by her creation and then he dips, so never mind.
And then everyone else just gets flattened by Black Wargreymon.
The way
Really
he
hit.
headbutt X-Beatmon was so disrespectful.
Good.
That was so rude.
Yeah, this was the peak of these episodes.
Oh God,
Oh yeah.
I'm so excited for this next string of episodes.
Really? I am not.
Oh God, wait, hold on. Let me double check. Let me double check my sources really quick. Hold on. I'm very
Whoa.
worried now. Oh. Wait.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, the next 5 are safe. It's the ones after that were.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say because I think I remember these next few being all right.
Wait, no, 1 through 37. That's 7 episodes, right?
Yeah.
No,
Or is that 8?
it's 7.
Oh, fuck.
We're not gonna like these next 7 episodes. This is the reason why there's 7.
7?
Oh no.
Yeah, there's a reason why I put. There's no other way, right? Am I looking at the right episodes? We just finished 30, 31 to 37. That's 37 episodes, right?
No, that's 7 because you're
7.
counting 31 too.
Yeah. So this is the 7 episodes I put together because not a lot happens.
Oh, I am seeing some of these, and it's like, okay, there's cool stuff that happens in between, and it's like,
Yeah. This is.
Oh.
I tried to give us enough to talk about because we're gonna have a lot to not talk about.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. After this, we're fine. But this is where O2 gets its low point. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
I mean,
Yeah.
it do get dry,
Yeah.
which really does suck.
They did say we had 7 episodes of Smashing Rocks, so
Oh.
yeah. 7
Oh.
episodes of Smashing Rocks.
That's where we're at. Oh.
And it's not spoilers because Keja and Zeus probably have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, but Zeus and Kain do.
Wait, what?
7
You said Zeus
episodes.
twice.
Oh, sorry. It is also midnight for me.
I'm absorbing all the information from everyone's brains. It's
Oh my
okay.
god. But
You
yeah.
can't steal my brain power, please.
I ain't got enough brain for you to steal, homie. I'm sorry.
Too late. Sorry, gamer.
You can't steal what little brain I got.
But anything else, like Black Wargreymon's cool.
Oh, he's so.
They can't have him just stand there and eat all those attacks for free.
Oh my god! Yeah, you
Bruh.
just ate the Desperado Blaster. It's so cool. I've been waiting for this. Like this was the part I was looking forward to the most, and now I'm worried.
Yeah.
I might have been looking at this with rose-tinted glasses, and that makes me very afraid.
No, look at it this
It's
way.
fine.
At least he had a really badass introduction, unlike
Oh,
Paildramon.
God, yeah.
Like the whole
Yeah.
True.
dark shadow forming the silhouette, slowly shrinking into his form to become more cohesive. That was really fucking cool. That's a cool effect.
That was really cool.
I don't like that they took every hair to do a different evolution for the build-up, but yeah, it's like, again, O2 has really cool moments with a lot of nothing in between.
Yeah.
So,
This was definitely one of those.
Yep. We're just gonna get a lot of that nothing in between after this. So, we got a lot of new ships this season though. These episodes.
Yeah.
We got the Davis X Ken. We got the enemies to lovers with the Cody X Ken. We got
God.
we got our Kenimon X Mummymon.
That's about the only one that I will agree with.
We got some Yoli and Kyrie action as they explored their mouses together.
Don't forget that we also had Ken Arukenimon at the very beginning of the first episode.
Oh yeah, we
which made me
did.
Uncomfortable as fuck.
Yeah.
Don't talk to her. She's mean.
Oh my god! I can't believe that they had her with those lines specifically.
Mean.
I love that. I want that as a sound alert. Hold on.
Oh my god!
Can I have that? I'm gonna get that now.
Oh my god.
My god, that's brilliant. All right, any final notes for these episodes to come, happening or to come or whatever?
What a trip.
I'm excited for Black War Greymon.
Yeah.
Are Keja and Zeus sticking with their ships?
You know it, ride or die.
Gotta stick with it till the end, man.
Oh man.
We're almost there.
Oh man. I'm sorry to both of y'all.
Damn, shooting down.
We never said we wanted to be correct. We just gotta stick with it at this point.
No, but hold on. I want to see something real quick. I need to see when something happens. In the meantime, while I'm looking up something completely unrelated to the fucking podcast, catch us next week while we go through episodes 31 to 37 and hopefully don't hate it. In the meantime, Keja, where can they catch you?
I stream on Twitch at KJames13, and I have a Twitter under the same name.
Zeus, where can they catch you?
I'm at twitch.tv/Zeus Eternal.
Kain, where can they find you?
You can find me on both Twitter and Twitch under the name Punished_Kain.
And Zeta, where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, and all the other good places under Zeta Redux.
I am Cyan Kincaid. If you want to catch any updates regarding this podcast or any other podcast that will definitely, unfortunately, happen now because I don't have a choice. Fuck. Go check out our Twitter at RiceCon Podcast. We upload these episodes to YouTube at Riceball Podcast. Rice Ball Conflict. And on Spotify under Digimon Conflict. And leave us a like, a review, a comment, whatever the thing is for Spotify response thingy is. And until next time, we'll see you then.